Over the thousands of years that anime has existed, there has been one question.
Nani?
A question so mysterious and so vexing that none have been able to agree upon what the correct answer is. What is the best anime? What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it taste like? Well, you are about to find out. But first, has this ever happened to you?
Huh, that was pretty good. I wonder what other people think about it. What?
Well, fear no longer, because good taste will make sure you never have a bad opinion again.
Now, don't be led astray by what other videos might lead you to believe. How could a single person know what the best anime is? It seems impossible for one person to answer a question that is rooted in subjectivity. But there lies the solution to the problem. One person can't answer this question, as a person is filled with biases and preferences. This is why I didn't ask one person, but instead I asked the very essence of each type of anime fan, and these are the results.
Number 5. Pokemon.
So most of you probably haven't heard of this series called Pokemon, but it is easily the best anime ever made. Now you might be thinking, why should I listen to this guy? Why does his opinion matter? Well, I will have you know I've seen over 5 anime. 5. I can count them off right now. There was Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Naruto, Bleach, and one more. What was the name again? Oh right, Pokemon. Well, that might not be over 5, but 5 is quite a lot, so I know what I'm talking about. And because I have such a vast knowledge of anime and I've seen all that it has to offer, I can assure you that nothing is better than Pokemon. The fight scenes look really cool, I think Ash is really cool, I think the Pokemon are really cool as well. But my favorite part of the show is the romance. I can relate to Ash in that I find myself liking many girls, but not in a dirty way. Things such as holding hands and any signs of affection are just too icky for me to handle. So I appreciate how Pokemon manages to portray a realistic look at love. The last thing I like about Pokemon is that it keeps you on your toes with tension every single episode, with its unpredictable story. Will Team Rocket steal Pikachu? I don't know, it's too hard to tell. The only way you are going to know is if you watch this modern masterpiece. If it isn't obvious by this point, this anime gets a 10 out of 10, and it gets to be on my select list of shows that I consider to be perfect in every way.
Number 4. Love Live.
Now, at first you might think I just like Love Live because it has cute girls who sing and do cute things. But trust me, that's not the case. The plot is, well, fairly typical to be honest. I mean, it's just about cute girls creating an idol group. But there is more than that. Just trust me. The characters are, now that I think about it, also pretty generic. What did I like about this show again? No, it wasn't the animation. CGI can be pretty jarring. Yo, Protagonist, what was it that I liked about Love Live again? It's the cute girls, right? No, besides that. There's something besides that? Of course there is, I'm not a pervert. You're not? You're so useless. Well, just trust me, guys. There's definitely something special about this show. I just know it. I'm starting to believe you guys think I'm a pedophile. I'm not. I swear I'm not. Don't look at me like that. Keep your judging eyes back.
Number 3. Katsudo Shashin.
I don't even know why this question has to be asked, when the answer is so obvious. When it comes to anything in life, older is better. Food gets better with age, bodies get better with age, and most importantly, entertainment gets better with age. Therefore, Katsudo Shashin is indisputably the best anime. No, it's not Astro Boy, that show's just a blatant copy and paste of the genuine classic. Katsudo has a young boy in the show, and so does Astro Boy. I mean, it is even in the title, Astro Boy. It couldn't be any more of a ripoff if it tried. Anyways, you disgusting millennials and digital natives probably don't even know about Katsudo. So get ready, because you are going to witness the very peak of anime. It's so beautiful. Sorry, I always get emotional every time I see this. Those 50 frames of animation were made in 1907, and man, does it just prove that I was born in the wrong generation. Nowadays, we don't have anything that comes close to the works of this caliber. It's all just worthless moe smut. Let me just watch it one more time. The cinematography, the animation, and oh, the sound design are simply too perfect. Explaining why this anime is the best would be a waste of time, as it speaks for itself. Hopefully you can now live in the bittersweet world that I do, knowing that you have seen something amazing, but knowing that it all went downhill from there.
Number 2. Akame ga Kill.
The summer breeze warms my frozen heart, just as a Akame ga Kill nurtures my broken soul. The show tells a story of pain and suffering that is only rivaled by my own. Every day I weep in self-loathing as I curse the world for placing me in this hell that normies call Earth. Why was I born only to live in a world of death? Why does the sun rise only to bring darkness after the wake of day? Akame ga Kill may not answer these questions, but at least it understands me, like no one else can. Through watching the show, I have learned that pain is not a negative stimulus, it is simply a sign of my own imperfection. Akame ga Kill is my only solace, and I consider it to be the true parent I never had. Thanks, Mom. That is why Akame ga Kill is the best anime ever made. You might not be able to understand why I feel the way I do, but that is only because you are a sheeple who lives in the world of the blind.
Number 1. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Well, it's no surprise that Evangelion is number 1. Every other anime simply pales in comparison. If you don't think so, then I'm sorry for your incompetence to understand its deep and sophisticated storytelling. It is simply too complex for a mere casual to understand. To be honest, I'm not even sure why I'm spending my valuable time even talking to you plebeians who still believe in concepts such as individuality and subjectivity. Ha! You make me laugh. Everything I say is an undisputable fact, and if you disagree with me, then you are being willfully ignorant. I do pity you, though, as I know it is unrealistic for me to assume that other people can be as intelligent as myself. Ha! I laugh again. I'm too great for my own good. Evangelion stands proudly over all the other 10,000 anime I have seen, and it deserves the highest rating I've given to any form of media, and that is a solid 4 out of 10. So now that you know the top 5 best anime, hope we can all stop arguing about it. This video is a little bit different than my usual videos, but I hope you still enjoyed it. Although I'm not sure if I have made enough videos to have what you would call a style, but whatever. If it wasn't very obvious, this video is not meant to be taken seriously, so if I offended you or your family lineage, then I'm sincerely not sorry. Just as Papa Franku says,
we support prejudice equality. Everyone gets shit.
So now this is the part of the outro where I ask you for love after dishing out hate in the form of asking you to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. If there are other types of anime fans that seriously grind your gears, then I would love to hear about it. This has been the Protagonist, and the plot demands that I leave. See you characters later.